Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kurt, and welcome back to Far Lands or Bust, episode 63. We're starting off in the crazy, oddly shaped hidey hole here, but let's get the heck out of here as soon as we can. Be on the lookout for the creepers. Oh, go! Good grief! That one was waiting for me at the front door. Okay. Let's compose ourselves. Easy now. And we're awake. Yes. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. Wolfie is already awake as well. Where's that's the east. Here we go, west. Whew. Ha. Interesting. Wolfie? Yeah, there he is. Okay. Oh boy, yeah, that was fun. So, as I was saying, welcome back to Far Lands or Bust. I just checked, and we are up to... Now I'm like freaking out at every little step on grass I hear. We're up to 58% of our charity for Child's Play charity fundraiser. Charity. Said that 6 times, but yeah, I just checked that, so we hopped up 2% since the last video. And the world is 797 megabytes, so almost 800 megabytes we're here. So that's really quite cool. Ooh. I guess I might as well... Oh, not what I wanted to do. Oh, careful, Wolfie. Jeez. Guess I'll eat something, and I'll give Wolfie something, since he just hurt himself there as well. Boing, and let me give you something else. Now, you may be wondering, things look a little bit different. That is because I'm finally trying out a texture pack. Indeed. And things just look a little bit different. Not completely different, because I chose a... I didn't want to completely shock my system with a completely new texture pack, so I'm trying... the, balls, I forgot what it was called now. Hold on. Alternacraft, an alternative look. So it's just, slightly different from the basic vanilla Minecraft, but, obviously a lot of similarities, but some differences, as you see, some of the items have different textures, and the armor looks a little bit different. I'm not sure how I feel about the diamond sword. It's a little bit phallic looking, but yeah, I'm just trying out a slightly different texture pack, so hopefully it's not too different, but and it's still a 16, the standard resolution. It's not a high resolution texture pack. I'm gonna just ease my way into the texture packs. As you can see, the cows are now black as opposed to brown. Pigs look pretty much the same, but yeah, not a bad little texture pack. So I'll put a link in this video's description to the texture pack if you'd like to check it out yourself. I'm probably going to keep it for a little bit, just get used to it, but yeah, I guess every now and again I can, because you guys have requested it, I can try out different texture packs. Kind of make the Far Lands or Bust a little bit more dynamic. But yeah, I was gonna introduce that, but then I got blown up by a creeper, so indeed. So yeah, the shears actually look like scissors, which isn't very accurate for sheep shearing shears, but anyway. Yes. God, now I completely forgot what I was really gonna talk about, and ooh, look what I get to do. Whee! Excitement. Alright, let me... Oh, crap! Do I have a boat on me? I do! Let's hop in the boat. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Indeed. And also, I got a lot of input on my last video, episode 62, where I first tried using Sony Vegas Studio to do my video editing and rendering. There was a lot of things where it seemed a little bit more contrasty, and I found out it's because it's the way YouTube renders things, because I was exporting to a MP4. So I'm going to try a couple different things with this video. I'm still going to try it in Vegas, except I'm just going to try some different settings. Maybe I'll try to export to a WMV instead of an MP4 to see if that solves any of the weird video contrasty issues. So certainly let me know in the comments what you think. Indeed. But what else was I going for here? Snow. How am I doing on supplies? Could always use more wood. Oop. Careful, Wolfie. Oh, another thing I was going to mention. I know we're up to 58% of our fundraiser for Child's Play charity, but we also are up to 199 contributions. So that counts each individual contribution. So some people have given twice, so that counts as 2 separate contributions. But yeah, if you want to go to farlandsorbust.com, and maybe you can be the 200th contributor. Bleh, I want to suck your blood. I don't know why I want kind of vampire there in the voice, but that's what happens when you're doing commentaries off the cuff. Ooh, check out this. Not too bad. Doop a doop doop doop. And also, I noticed last episode I introduced my. I'm just gonna. It's gonna take too long. Of course. Boat. Yeah, this looks very different. The crafting screen. Oh, sorry, Wolfie. I just dropped the boat on your face. What was I going to say? Oh, I introduced the Facebook page, and now I have like 200 likes on the Facebook page, so you can keep going to the Farlands or Bust Facebook page. But as I mentioned, I don't know how much I'm going to do with that. I do like Twitter a lot better. Obviously, my Twitter account is my personal Twitter account, so in addition to YouTube video updates and Farlands or Bust updates and Minecraft updates, I'm going to be talking about my own personal stuff, like astronomy and space and whatnot. So that's what's going on Twitter. And also, and this is something, Twitter is cool. If you're not, oh, damn you, Wolfie. Really annoying when it comes to trying to navigate via boat. If you're not into Twitter, and certainly there's no need to be if you're not into it, but I've had a lot of good luck with Twitter. Obviously, I got into the NASA tweet up, although previously I applied for all the Space Shuttle NASA tweet ups and never got in, but got into the NASA tweet up. That's all thanks to Twitter. A neat little program, but also just a bunch of things I've just, not only people I've met, but things I've won, from Twitter. And I'm not saying there's a lot of scams on Twitter. First of all, it's just like email. You can get people sending you links. Oh, win a free iPad or this or that, and obviously just take those with a grain of salt and mark them as spam. Obviously, it helps get rid of from the community, the Twitter community, all the spam and stuff like that. But there's a lot of legitimate stuff out there too. Like I recently, just last week, I don't know how many of you are familiar with Groove Shark. It's kind of like it's a web radio type of station thing. Only you can upload your own music. It's kind of a cloud music player sort of situation. But I've been using their service for a while, and they recently on Twitter posted a contest to win a free Boxy box. Excuse me. If you're not familiar with what Boxy is, it's a set-top box for it's like a computer where you can watch Netflix and videos and things like that to your TV, almost like a Roku or something like that. At the moment, and I know I mentioned this, I have an old Pentium 4 Dell machine hooked up to my TV that I use to watch Netflix on, but it can't handle the HD stuff, and it's quite slow at streaming. I can't even use Hulu or anything like that. But anyway, the Groove Shark was holding Groove Shark on Twitter was holding a contest where send a picture of your home theater setup and give us a reason why you need a Boxy box on top of it. And they were giving out one a day for 5 or so days or something like that. And I've been thinking about a Boxy box or Roku, or even just buying a brand new I know Dell has the, what are they called? They're little, it's like the Apple TV, only it's, you know, a Dell. It's basically just a Windows computer, the Xeno? Anyway, but, so I've been going back and forth about that, but since I've no longer become employed, I kind of scratched that idea and said I would just deal with my old computer as a set-top box for a while. But anyway, I put up on TwitPic a picture of my home theater setup, and because I got the new TV and a new shelf unit, all the shelves are all empty, so I'm like, here's my home theater setup. Look at all these empty shelves. It sure would look nice with a boxy next to it. And a couple hours later, what do you know, I heard back from Groove Shark, hey, you've been selected to win a boxy box. And I'm like, hey, how about it? So, you know, so I contacted them, I gave them my contact information, and they're apparently going to be sending me a boxy box. So that's really quite cool, and I'm like, hey, Twitter is awesome. Without Twitter, I wouldn't have gotten this, or the NASA tweet up. Also previously, you know, it's easy, a lot of places give away t-shirts. I know I use MailChimp for email newsletters and stuff like that, and they're always on Twitter giving away t-shirts and stuff. And do I have enough for a boat? Oh, okay, I need wood next episode. Or not next episode, tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be this episode. Indeed. But yeah, t-shirts. There was a thing, Land's End. Let me sleep here. Oh, okay. Waking up. All right, creepers. Ah, creeper! God bless America. All right, all right. I gotta make sure I'm safe from all angles here. Ooh, creepers are kind of dark in this texture pack. Haha. I'm going to disrespect you by throwing away your gunpowder that I don't need. Okay, I need that. Boop. Come on. Boop. And boop. Continuing west. I need wood, but I do want to get kind of out of this area into a clearing because I don't know where any creepers might be creeping. But yeah, what was I saying? Land's End Canvas, which is kind of their young hip line. I was holding some sort of contest thing, and I won a blazer from them. There's another creeper. So that was kind of cool. What else? I don't know how many of you follow. He's the Bad Astronomer, Dr. Phil Plait. He has a very popular astronomy blog and stuff like that. But I guess he was just cleaning out his office, and he had a bunch of stuff from conventions and you know, random knickknacks. A book he autographed, and he was giving that away. And whoever retweets this wins it. So I just blah 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 retweeted it, didn't think anything, and sure enough, I heard from Phil Plait, and he sent me a Bad Astronomy swag, which was just a box full of stuff he cleaned out from his office, a bunch of autographs from himself, and he's friends with Will Wheaton, and you know, different astronomers, and just a whole bunch of crazy stuff. So that was really cool. You know, his book he autographed and addressed to me. That was really cool. Death from the Skies is his book, which I already had, but this was a kind of advanced copy he's autographed and gave it to me. So that's, you know, all just from being on Twitter. And I don't use Facebook that much. I literally have 20 friends on Facebook on my personal account, and they're all just my family. So, and I've hidden my account and everything like that, so you can't add me on Facebook. Sorry. So, but you can add Farlands or Bust on Facebook. But yeah, I mean, that's just something. Not only that, but even just on Twitter, being able to talk to so many, you know, Wolfie. Oh God, you're kind of hurting there. Feeding Wolfie because he's an idiot and often hurting himself. What was I saying? Oh, just Twitter in general. I don't know what it is about it, but just being able to connect with so many people, and obviously the NASA tweet up. You know, I've asked questions or given responses to astronauts who are on the International Space Station, and they'll reply back. So it's like, an astronaut in space. I just had a conversation with an astronaut in space. So that's it's kind of, you know, could have never happened without, you know, 10 years ago say that, and you're like, no way, you can't, normal person just sitting at home can't have a back and forth conversation with an astronaut in outer space. It'd be craziness. But that's just one of the reasons I've grown to prefer Twitter among all other things, and I'm not even getting into Google Plus or anything like that. I have enough logons and social thingies to worry about. So oh, what am I doing? See, I'm all confused. That looked like a pickaxe to me from my periphery with the texture pack. Yeah, I've noticed this texture pack, the only thing it changes is the kind of the inventory items, and obviously the armor kind of looks different, but most everything else looks pretty much the same, which isn't a bad thing. Which is one of the worries I had about texture packs, was I wouldn't be able to recognize certain items, and you know, or if you're mining, I won't be able to recognize what iron or coal looks like, you know, because sometimes they look kind of weird. But I'm easing into the texture pack thing, so hooray. I am all over the place. Oh, another reason, and I know it's been a couple days since I've ooh, overhang. Since I've updated Farlands or Bust. Oh god! I was gonna try to attack this tree from the top, but kind of mistimed the jump. And Wolfie hurt himself once again. But what was I saying? Well, I meant to update, and ooh, that's a big tree. Partially, it's because I've been editing with Sony Vegas and trying to get used to that, and I was doing the same sort of testing with the Tomb Raider videos. So that takes a little bit extra time, but I'm hoping once I get used to it, it will actually go quicker. And I don't know, maybe Sony Vegas isn't the solution. I'll have to try something else. I don't know. But anyway, another reason it's been so long is because the last couple days I had the urge and sudden compulsion to rearrange and redesign my office and desk computer space. I have one of these really big corner desks from IKEA, where it's basically just a desk surface supported by legs, so it doesn't really have any shelving or anything like that. But it was in the corner, facing the corner, but it was also facing the wall where my window is, and my window faces the west. So anytime after 3 p.m. I can't be on my computer just because it's the light coming in straight to my eyes really gives me a headache, and I can't see the monitor and whatnot. So on a whim, I'm like nuts to this. I bought a few of those little Teflon slidey pads, because this desk is gigantic. It like fills up 2 walls of my office here, which is actually just a second bedroom. But you know, I can't just pick it up. You need like 3 or 4 people to pick it up and move it. So I got some of those little, I don't know if you've seen the little fancy super mover things. You put them underneath the feet of a couch or a furniture, and you can slide things across the floor like it's an air hockey table, but it's just because it's little Teflon pads. But I got those, I switched it around. I'm now facing away from the window, so now the L-shaped desk is kind of sticking out into the middle of the room, so it's almost like somebody could sit on the other side of the desk and I could have business meetings. Why don't you have a seat right there, and we can discuss this transaction. But, so yeah, I did that, but I thought, oh, it'll just be a day process. But no, because you have to disassemble the whole computer, my 2 monitors, and then putting things the way I think I want them, and then suddenly, oh crap, these USB cables aren't long enough to stretch wherever my the computer is, so then I had to disconnect everything again, and then hook everything back up, and try to find USB extenders, and I think I've gotten in a spot where I like it now. I have to figure out the lighting situation, though, because I don't understand why electricians, they give you a light switch, but then they only allow 1 outlet to respond to that light switch in the far corner of the room, and that's not the corner where my desk is. But so yeah, I gotta figure that out. I'm gonna probably put up some shelves or something like that. But yeah, for the last 2 days my computer has been disassembled, and it takes me a long time to reassemble it because I am quite OCD when it comes to cords. So I had to, you know, every cord I wrap and organize. I can't have any cords on the floor. That is punishable by death. No floor cords. So I got cord organizers and zip ties and whatnot all over the place. So of course then when I change my mind, like I mentioned, oh, this cord isn't long enough, I gotta change my mind about where this power cord and this goes, so I gotta cut everything apart and start over again. Ah, the joys of being obsessive compulsive. So yeah, that's where I've been. I like what's coming up here. Hold on, I gotta think of a song now. I can't think of a song. It's not that. Yeah, I can't think of a song. Oh well. But yeah, I apologize. That's where I've been the last few days. So I do have the backup of all the Tomb Raider videos I've pre-recorded and some Combat Canyon that I can put out if there's any other lull. Bing. In Far Lands or Bust videos, but oh, come on. Of course, Wolfie's gonna kill himself coming down there. Oh my god, you're an idiot. God, that was like a really far drop. I need to find some pigs. I just stood there and watched him do it, too. It's because I knew he was going to do it. He's completely oblivious to his surroundings. What else? Sun's starting to go down, and I need some pigoos. Ooh, what's going on over here? Let's check it out. Woof, I know, you need the pigs. Of course there aren't any pigs. Ooh. I guess while I'm waiting to find some pigs, I can do my YouTube feature. Today is going to be somebody you might already know. He's quite a popular YouTuber, Minecraft YouTuber. He does a lot of other LPs, though. He goes by Wolf21. I don't know how he does it, but he comes out with like 4 or 5 videos a day. So if you're looking for somebody to get a fill on videos in case I have another OCD freak out where I have to rearrange my office and I go missing for a couple days, go check out Wolf21. Subscribe to him. He's a really good commentator. He's actually quite funny. I don't know, it's something about his voice or something like that that's really funny. He does a lot of Minecraft, but he's also doing Terraria and some other new games. He does some, first impression games where he gets a new game that you haven't seen and tests that out. So, as my recommendation, check out Wolf21. Come on, speaking of wolves, this one is an idiot. But anyway, whoop, how do I get a snowball? Oh, close. But anyway, digging the hidey hole for a night. Sorry, I was a little bit spastic today about the topics, but talked about Twitter, talked about rearranging my office, and other nonsense. So, I'm collecting a lot of dirt here that I don't need. Oh, I need to light up this situation. Let me make a proper 6x6x6, or I guess 9x9 hidey hole, if we're talking volume. Let me plunk down the workbench. Whoa, okay, I'll plunk it down way down there. I need to refine this wood. Oh, I grabbed too much wood there, but that'll do. Make a bed, and do that. Next episode, need to find some pigs for Wolfie, because he's kind of in bad shape. But anyway, thank you once again for joining me on Far Lands or Bust, episode 63. Let me know what you think of the new texture pack, even though it's not that different. Certainly let me know what you think in the comments. Ask me questions that I can answer in these videos. And as always, go to farlandsorbust.com to contribute to my fundraiser for Child's Play charity. Like I said, if you want to, you can be the 200th contributor, or give the 200th contribution if you're fast, and if it hasn't already in the meantime between rendering and uploading this video. So go ahead to Far Lands or Bust and check that out. That would be much appreciated. My name is Kurt. I will see you next time.